какой-то русский игрок, по-моему, судя по его нику, который жестко пытается абузить степ удары, степ апперкот и всякие там бэкстеп, стрэйт, сайд степ апперкот, все вот эти дефолтные техи, абьюзы. Первый бой с ним был реально тяжелым.
We are looking forward to this fight, especially after seeing what happened at the weigh-in yesterday. A stare down that nearly resulted in a bout breaking out right there.
Реванш для Тони Зарубы. Irindal, Тони Заруба 2.
Of what kind of fight we're going to see based on this ring walk.
Не понял. Он же мне проиграл в прошлый раз. Он что, заново создал боксера? Bitch, please. Проиграл и заново боксера создал.
Introducing first, in the blue corner, Irindal.
Opening round scheduled for 10. One of the focuses of this fight that we're going to have anyways is the body punching. And anytime you talk about body punching, everybody thinks about landing that good sharp hook to the body. But in this case, watch out for the uppercut.
Yeah, the uppercut is there because he's devised an idea where a lot of times you just talked about it. Most guys like to go with that hook, but the hook's not there. But the uppercut in the middle part of the body, all of a sudden there's a home for it.
Good, strong uppercut. He comes right back with it after taking one. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. A little defense turns into offense. He blocks the shot, comes right back with one of his own. Halfway through round number one. Off target with that hook. Blocks it away.
Вот этот абуз.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going
Чисто
on
на
a football
абузе
field,
чувак играет.
somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Scores up top with a left. Targeting the uppercut, and it worked. Well, he missed that right. Keeping him honest with a double jab up top. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Not an accurate hook at all. Good right hand. The Warriors' defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Well, you can tell he's being patient, waiting for a countering opportunity. Teddy, what does he have to think about in laying that trap?
All he has to do is think a little bit like I do at tax season with my accountant. I don't want to go into that office. You know, my accountant's standing at the door. He's waiting for me to come in there. I want a rebate. And that's what he wants. He wants a rebate. He wants a counter. He's stepping back, and he's waiting for the guy to come to him. So he's the one who gets his way.
There he goes with the right hand again.
Move your head.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. The Warriors defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
You're not winning and you're not losing. You understand me, kid? But we have to throw more than...
And round number 3 is underway. Good looking counter punch. Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand. Good accurate work there after blocking that blow. Look at him put his punches together. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. And there's the left hand working well for him again. Blocks the headshot. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Get in there!
Throws a counter punch there. He fires off the combination there, and it lands. Seconds to go in this third round. Keeping his hands up, getting rid of his opponent's offense.
Абузер сраный, задолбал абузить свое говно.
The Warriors enjoying a lead on Teddy's scorecard, the first time we look at the scores ringside here tonight. Although early on here, it's not as if either man is in complete control of this fight. That was off the mark. Good job staying away from the danger there. The Warriors doing something that not everybody appreciates, but he is making his defense a major factor in this fight.
Yeah, well, a lot of times people, you know, they only get it done on one end. What I mean about that is, you know, offensively, they use the step, they use aggression to set up the offense, but he uses defense to set up the offense. He has a double-edged sword.
There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing is taking his opponent's jab away.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. More than one, and it's just what he wants. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Not able to land the headshot. Lands the counter. Blocks a shot and then lands an uppercut of his own. And now you see him scoring well with the right. You see him with the left to the head there? Well, he just went from hunted to hunter.
And now he's going to track him down.
Come on, come on.
The Warrior's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, to this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp. Really frustrating his opponent now, as he's so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
The Warriors' right hand scores well.
Keep your distance.
There you go. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. There's a right hand. Good counter punch. He missed with that headshot. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Right on the mark. Double jab. Looking good. Oh, and there he lands the right hand well. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can...
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down after that punch.
And it's been long overdue. He's been leaving an opening all night.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Well placed, straight right hand.
Breathe deeply. Inhale. Some air in your lungs, right? You're fighting his game plan. Box intelligently from
The start of the 6th round. Protecting his head well with his guard. Hits him in the mug with the right. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Very effective with the block and then the score. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut.
Oh, finish with the hook.
Halfway through round 6.
Да почему вообще ничего не попадается?
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Solid uppercut.
Work the body, work that body. Hey, man, come on now, keep your feet moving. Come on now. Pace yourself.
The Warriors showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. Good exchange, he fires back. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. All right, what's the answer here, Teddy? I mean, time and time again, he is getting hit with headshots by that right hand.
The answer is not going to help him. The answer is to go back to the gym and be taught properly how to get away from that punch. Probably too late now.
One, two, that's it.
Comes right back with some offense of his own. Able to counter that attack.
Watch that.
Good strong combo.
Hey, 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 hey.
with the uppercut. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. At the halfway point of round 7. And now you can see him zoning in on the target with that double jab. Parries that punch intended for the head.
Unload, more punches. That's it.
And now we got a fight. Oh, he just ate up. What a big shot. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked out earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving. But if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And that's the end of round 7.
Don't fight going back. Right? Back him up. Cut the ring off. Back him up and use your face.
You know, it's not always as simple as who throws more punches as we start round number 8 and we look at your scorecard. The Warrior's been the more effective fighter. The punches he is throwing, those punches are getting things accomplished.
And he's also proven something that I've said before, that sometimes aggression is a state of mind. You know, it's not really a physical state. And that's what he's doing. You know, he's feinting him a little bit. He's controlling the outside. He's not always walking forward, but he's doing what he wants to do and making his opponent do what he wants him to do.
He throws a big wide punch and leaves himself wide open.
Well, it's like leaving your window open in your house in the middle of winter. You know, a lot of cold air is going to come in. Guess what? Some hooks are coming in soon.
Nice work doubling up that jab. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut. The halfway point of round number 8. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there.
Need to block more.
The Warriors' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Committing to the body work with the double jab. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Flush shot lands after blocking away his opponent's effort. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand.
That's okay, that's okay. Let's go.
And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. The Warrior's taking a rest between rounds here, and as he does, it gives us a chance to look at the fight overall, because I think now that what you have is a good, really strong, evenly matched fight that he's up on.
Yeah, I think so, but he shouldn't think that. You know, it's okay for us to think that.
And out of nowhere, things can turn like that, Teddy. Everything was big, big shot comes crashing home. Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
5, 6.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
Joe, this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. And he returns on that exchange. Good looking counterpunch. The Warrior's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Blocks a shot and pulls the trigger. Now look at him. He does not look good on the back end. Look at that. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
5, 6.
What guts he's showing here. I don't know that he's going to get the glory, but what guts to keep fighting here when he's damaged like this.
Well, actually, Joe, too much guts. That's why the old-time guys, the smart trainers used to say, you have to have a little...
Все, бузер, наказан во второй раз. Пересоздавай боксера заново. Если ты такой Васян.
Boy, it went down quick.
8, 9, 10.
It's over. This fight is over. The Warriors unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
Его ошибка в том, что он все время перед ударами дэшится. На дэш он тратит примерно четверть стамины. Если попасть ему в корпус после этого дэша, у него стамина резко снижается. А когда стамина снижается со временем, удары перестают наносить урон. Я начал ожидать его дэша, а потом бить ему сразу в корпус. Любыми ударами, джебами, там, чем легче попасть. В прошлый раз он по мне попал 107 контрпанчей и проиграл нокаутом. В этот раз попал 72 контрпанча. И опять проиграл. Молодец.